Good afternoon, I'm Latif Giwa and this is BCU News. Criminologists from Birmingham City University have linked 6 personality types that after using Facebook could turn to violence. This is the first study of its kind and was created to help find potential social network killers. The study recognises a fine link between internet activities and violent crimes. Dr. Elizabeth Yardley, the Deputy Director of Criminology at Birmingham City University, conducted the study along with Professor David Wilson from the Centre of Applied Criminology. One case study included was that of Birmingham schoolboy Hassan Mahmood, who was murdered in a city park following a Facebook argument. We spoke to a criminology student from Birmingham City University to see their response to the study.
I thought it was very fascinating and interesting to know about how people can use social media and utilise it. And I went to the lecture that Dr. Liz Yardley held about it. It was only like 45 minutes, but it was very interesting to see her viewpoint and how she's researched it.
For further information on the study, visit the Howard Journal of Criminal Justice website, where copies of the paper are available to download. It is fair that some Birmingham City University students are resorting to drastic measures to pay off their university debt. Our reporter Bailey Horwood has more on the story.
Are considering various options of how to pay off their educational debts. It is suggested that students are tempted to go as far as to sell their own kidneys. The procedure is illegal and carries a jail term for up to 3 years, but just how far are students willing to go in order to avoid financial problems? The average student collects a debt of £44,000. 1 in 3 students admit to suffering from insomnia due to financial worries, with 1 in 5 admitting to going without heating or hot water. A further study showed that 22% of students cut costs by not buying essential textbooks. We asked students of Birmingham City University whether they do in fact worry about their money.
Yeah, all the time, because I'm struggling. I always have to work out what I can spend each month and stuff, especially with little pay and stuff.
Not quite, but I know when I graduate, that's when I'll start worrying.
Yeah, I do worry about it. It's something new, so it's always something you've got to worry about when you're not used to it.
Not as much as I did before I started university. When I heard about I can pay it back as little as possible as soon as I start earning. But in the long term, it might worry me, but not at the moment.
Niall McGuinness, president of the Birmingham City Students' Union and a respected advisor to students, firmly believes there are other ways for students to remain financially stable. He disagrees with the suggested extreme measure of selling kidneys in exchange for money. He found the statistics alarming about just how much students worry.
Well, I mean, as the student union president, I would always encourage students to do something that's illegal. So I know it is illegal to sell off parts of your body, so I discourage students. But I mean, there's so many other venues and different ways you can get cash, like hardship funds, part-time jobs, so getting a job at the university.
With many students worrying about their university debt, concerns are growing as to what extreme measures they will take. I'm Bailey Horwood and this is BCU News.
Birmingham International Airport has announced plans to start direct flights to New York's JFK. The American airline service will start in May 2015. The flights will operate on a Boeing 757 jet. British Airways pulled out of Birmingham Airport in 2006 after selling its regional airway arm to Flybe. Kia Peck from the Tower Cross area of Birmingham has been nominated for the Best Actress at the Children's BAFTA Awards. She's best known for her roles as Vicious Vicky in Horrid Henry the movie and Jodie Jackson in The Dumping Ground on CBBC. Police investigating the theft of poppy tins in Solihull have made an arrest. The investigation was helped yesterday by an appeal made by the police. Detectives also have the name of a second man they wish to question. Birmingham City Football Club has suffered a £9 million loss after bond issue collapse. Jay Harris is at the stadium now.
I'm here outside St Andrew Stadium, where the collapse of the bond issue has cast a shadow on the eve of new manager Gary Rowett's first home game in charge of Birmingham City Football Club. Despite a promising 0-0 draw against Championship high flyers Wolves at the weekend, the Blues still lie 22nd in the table and will hope to turn around their bad home form in tonight's match against Watford. I'm Jay Harris, this is BCU News, that's all from me.
Pipe Ace Park in Birmingham is set to hold a firework display on the 5th of November. Gates open at 5 PM with the fireworks starting at 8. More information can be found on the website. That's all from us this afternoon. Our next regional bulletin is at 6:10 this evening. Join us then if you can.